At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults, they didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services.
not?
Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32-team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.
Good morning and welcome to the 2025 Viterra Championship from Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. This is the men's provincial championship live from Portage La Prairie in Stride Place. My name is Jill Officer and I am joined this morning by Peter Nichols, and we are going to bring you the coverage of the matchup between Team Gauthier, Team Jacques Gauthier, and Team Jeff Stewart. Peter, last year, Team Stewart actually made it to the Page playoff round and lost in the 3-4 game to McDonald's. So here they are again, trying to make a bit of a run. And then we have Team Gauthier, who is three-handed.
Three people, yeah. So, yeah, Jeff Stewart, I've been watching a lot of his games this weekend, and he and his team have played really well, Jill. So this should be another fantastic game. And Jacques lost a tough one on Last Rock to Reed last night, so they're obviously playing very well, too.
Usual. Putting up the guard here right away, getting right to it.
That's off. Already unsure if that rock, I guess Jeff just said it's not touching the center line.
Yeah, so of course we have now the no-tick rule, which if a rock is on the center line, it cannot be, you can't play the tick shot like we used to see quite a bit. And so there was a brief moment there that they were just checking to see whether it was on the line or not.
Gotta go.
Because if he does,
Gotta go.
I think they determined it was on.
I think they said it was off.
Off, okay. It's off now.
Perfect example. Had that been touching the line and they knocked it off, then the red rock would have come off and the yellow rock would have gone back on. But it was not touching the center line, so that was a legal play.
It's sideways, yeah. It's curling early, too.
So just some simple hits here. Team Gauthier has the last stone advantage. This is the lead thrower for Team Gauthier, Tanner Lott.
Reed. Yep. Heavy. Whoa. Curl. Shot down.
Control.
So Stewart trying to bring the play back to the middle here, with a roll to the center.
Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Nope.
This is lead Alan Christensen.
No, I think that was second Jeff Trimble. Who?
I apologize.
Yeah. I don't know if they didn't take it off ice or if he just got it going a little bit.
Yeah. I guess the out's fine too. I think it's probably the same ice.
Yeah, sometimes those wider paths are a little bit fresh in the first end.
For sure, and maybe digs a little bit and takes off on him.
Early if you can.
I didn't think heavy.
So good opportunity here for Jacques Gauthier's team to get set up for a 2 in the first end.
And they've been playing all week, Joe, with 3 players and been playing very well. I wonder if that'll catch up to Derek Samigalski in the long run. He's not a young man anymore, but he's a super strong sweeper, and obviously everyone knows a terrific player.
These guys actually qualified through the regionals with 3 players as well. It's not like they're missing a player.
Right.
These
now,
guys actually.
Jock's dad, Ronnie, is listed as their 4th player, but I see Ronnie is down, and he's acting as coach / 4th player, but he hasn't played yet.
Yeah, of course, a couple of these guys were curling with other teams earlier in the season, and made decisions to leave or vice versa, but they decided to come together to see what kind of run they could make. So they haven't played together for very, very long. They didn't even start the season on the same team.
For sure, but all fantastic players, and they're bringing their game this week.
First stone here for Derek Samigalski. Derek, of course, is a 6-time champion of this event.
Boy.
Just hit the open.
Normal.
This is 3rd Eric Zamerkut. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Or close.
I hope you are too.
This one looks like it's moving quite a bit too, Peter.
Oh boy. Sit.
And roll over to that one.
Looks out on the overhead, but
looks off to me.
Looks off to Jacques too.
agrees with you.
Yeah, that was unfortunate
Be fresh here.
for Eric there to roll right into that. They had such a nice setup in the middle area with their yellow rock in front
right
of
in front of the red, yeah.
If you like that, it's going to curl. Oh, control. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Control. Read. Yep. Read. Yep. Read. Yep. Hard. On the roll. Yep.
Oh, nice shot by Derek. They wanted to roll that over so that they didn't leave much of a double. There's probably still a double there, I think, Peter?
Yeah, I think so. They need some pretty big weight because pretty flat, but it's definitely makeable. So we've got 3 other games. This is a B-side game in the championship round. We've got 3 other games. We have Irwin playing McDonald in a B-side game. And then in the 2 A-side games, we have Reed Carruthers against Brett Walter and Braden Calvert against Sean Grassi. We'll try to keep our viewers updated on those games, but hard to watch 4 games at once.
Yeah.
Same weight.
Yeah, because when you're watching the other games, you miss the double on our own sheet that
Absolutely.
we just had.
Yeah. Although the red is still hanging on.
Yes, that's true.
Bigger. Yep.
So this is a chance for Gautier's team to sit 2.
Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Right to it. Try and just roll here.
Yep.
Control.
Sure. I like it.
Control.
Jeff Stewart making his way down to throw his first stone of this B-side game.
So he's going to try to make the long roll in front of the red biter to the other side of the house.
Oh, close. Girl.
Straight.
Just didn't get the curl he needed to make the roll. So Jacques will just hit it on the nose. try to maintain this opportunity to get 2 points in the first end.
Control. Control. Like, yeah, it'll. I'll be just control. Like a 10.5.
So the 10.5, talking about the speed between the hog lines. That would be a typical control weight around that, 10.5. Jacques Gauthier, the 2020 World Junior Champion, was quite successful in a number of years of his junior days.
And a good shot right on the nose. Jeff's going to have to take a run at the double, or
yeah, we'll just throw normal.
he's looking at that yellow rock that's just off the boards, Jill. He's got to be a little bit careful because he could jam that in attempting to play the double.
Pretty nice too, right?
Yep.
That might be easier.
Might be. Yep. I'm good with either.
Okay, let's just show there with base.
Okay, see what it does.
Yeah, just a hair more weight.
Okay, yep.
Not really sure what they decided, Jill, whether they're going to try the long roll or if he's going to try to hit and roll for a biter on the right side.
I think the second option is the one that they landed on.
Good, we just have to decide when I let it go. Well, just a hair more weight.
Although he just said that they would have to decide when he lets it go, so maybe they're in between, which is not always the best approach to a shot.
He's throwing a little bit more weight here.
Curl. Whoa, no, we're good.
Right in between, right? So now Jock just has to hit it on the nose, and he'll still be in the house and get his deuce on the first end.
Good.
So final stone for Jacques Gauthier here in end number 1 of this B-side game. And he has a pretty straightforward hit for 2 points.
Curl. 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 Shot.
And he will hang on for the 2 to start this game, and we'll be back for end number 2 shortly.
Viterra, helping farmers feed the world for over 100 years, and proud sponsor of the Viterra Championship.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
Welcome back to the 2025 Viterra Championship at Stride Place in Portage la Prairie, Manitoba.
About a foot out.
And number 2 between Team Jacques Gauthier, and Team Jeff Stewart. Jeff Stewart playing out of Gladstone, Manitoba. And Jacques Gauthier's team is out of West St. Paul.
More room on this one. Running. You'll be curl if you have to.
So a bit of a simple end to start this game, but
Curl
couple of half shots and a miss, and suddenly Jacques Gauthier had a shot for 2.
Keep going, keep going. Good speed. 16-3.
Guards in play again right away. As we watch Alan Christensen.
This is running like it's going to hit the center. It's still you. Whoa, 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 wait. Okay, now
Gotta go.
Curl.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
So it's just hanging out there quite a bit.
Trying to get around the corner, yeah. He's curling hard now, but he's a little bit late, I think.
Either high or tuck it in, yeah. I'm good. You can throw a high one too if you like. Either or, I'm good with. Throw a high one. He's ripping or going here. Either is tough. Yeah, no, I think we go in. I don't hate it.
In the other 3 games, Jill, on the first end, Steve Irwin made
Let's go here.
double raise takeout on his first one, and then a double on his second to get 2 against Jordan McDonald. Braden Calvert picked up a deuce, got 2 against Sean Grassi, and Brett Walter scored 1 with the hammer against Reed Carruthers.
Top 12. Okay, that's okay.
So Gautier's team deciding whether to throw a long one or to come in, Peter. I think they decided to come in. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think, good question.
Curl. Yep. Curl.
Got her in there pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think there was a bad call necessarily in
Right.
that situation. They would have liked to have that curl a little bit more to tuck it behind that center guard.
Yeah, it's almost fully exposed for Jeff Trimble. He's going to try to hit it on the nose.
Yep. Straight, hard.
This one's moving. They're going to have to go to get by the guard.
Oh.
Oh, and they tucked it in right behind those staggered yellows.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start for this end, so we'll see if they can dig themselves out of a bit of a hole.
You like your intern there? Maybe the straighter one? Sure. Doesn't matter. You've just seen this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, full pop.
Definitely some trouble brewing here for Team Stewart. They'll have to make a couple of doubles at least to get out of this.
No, doesn't have to curl. Yeah, let her sit. Let her sit. No. What?
Nicely placed guard there for Derek.
Yep.
Just going to try to run that straight back and try to make some Red Rocks roll.
Yeah, this is one of those ones that you got to make some noise in the house.
For sure.
You have to make contact with the rocks in the house.
He's gonna.
Oh, just. So he didn't.
Slightly better.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
Slightly
I don't know
better.
if Jeff said that. Yeah.
And it's slightly better because it's off of the center. So it's opened up the middle a little bit, given
if you're
more
around,
of a
that's
pathway on the
And his last shot,
left-hand
if
side.
need be, yeah. Really well thrown by Jeff. And some of those you hit it straight back and just hope that the angles, it's a quarter of an inch at the top makes a huge difference. But really good shot. Just maybe not the best result considering it's so well thrown.
straight.
Back 4 at the moment.
Okay, you're in a tighter path.
Okay,
Line's
copy,
good.
copy.
Line's good. Line's great, doesn't have to curl. Always straight. Line's great. Get her here, bud, get her here. Curl a touch, just a curl a touch. Oh, perfect, perfect.
Good shot by Derek. They thought he was a little heavy at the start, but clearly he wasn't. He's tucked it in there nicely behind the long center guard.
Now another run back for Team Stewart. Eric Zamerkut. Again, need to make contact with these ones in the rings.
Yep.
This looks really tight. He's gonna hit
But
the
it
guards. Might work out not bad, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, opened up a little bit more and left the yellow one in the house, so they'll take that.
Kinda have to just nose it. Little roll this way. Easy. Read. Read, yep. Read. Yep. Read. Yep.
The only thing about them nosing this, Peter, is it does give a chance for Stewart's team to hit and roll behind those red stones. And the way those red stones are set up, they're kind of staggered. So
Right.
they could look at
They
playing
could
the
be
hit and roll
aggressive.
behind there, behind those red rocks, because it would be difficult for Gauthier to get that out.
That might go there. Still peel.
So I think they've just elected to play the double here. I think, are they trying to roll behind the corners?
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, we'll see in a second. I think they're just worried facing 4 rocks in there. He's throwing it hard.
Yeah, this looks tight as well.
Set.
Oh, just overrolled it. They were trying to roll right in front of that red one.
He's made the double, but rolled a few inches too far.
Again? Yeah, like it. Think that, huh?
We know it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Easy? Yeah. And he held it. He held it. Yeah.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Read.
Whoa. Whoa. It's good. Clean. Whoa. Close. Straight, 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 straight,
Yeah,
straight, 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 straight.
Jacques will just hit that right on the nose. Now decision time a little bit here for Stewart.
Double and roll there, or
Right.
actually try and
Do you
I
still
think if
try
you-
and get something set up for two?
Yeah.
Do you still
Yeah,
try?
that's true.
I don't know. Pretty tough, eh?
I don't mind that.
I guess he could. He could hit the one that's just biting the 8-foot and maybe roll across the house behind the yellow corner guard.
Yeah, even the one biting the 4-foot, he could hit and roll
Right.
to the
Yeah, I think that's the call. I think originally they looked at playing the double of the 2 rocks close together, but it doesn't really get him much, because to make the double, he's probably rolling out of the house, and he's still going to be having to make his last shot. So you might as well try that long hit and roll.
Close. Yep. Hard. Hard.
This one's moving off the line already.
Oh, is it ever?
Girl.
Now they're going to try to play off the top one.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it didn't curl up quite enough on that plan B call.
Yeah, I think he was trying to hit the shot rock, but
I
it just
do
got
too,
going
yes.
a little bit.
No, I mean if I'm here. But this is just the easier shot. You like right here? That's what I mean. Yeah. I mean,
like the end
yeah.
here.
Even
I think we
even
cross center.
edge. Like
Yeah.
we'd rather under curl probably, right, to force him into the chase. Like if we're just a rock over, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I think edge is close. Yeah.
Okay.
So they had
think
a
that's
brief
min or max?
discussion about whether they just draw to split the rings,
It'll curl, so just be patient.
or whether they try to play it just in the top of the house to kind of cover the one in that's biting the forefoot, and that's what they ended up landing on. I like this call.
Well, for sure. I think, yeah, if they can hide a piece of that, they're going to make Jeff make a tough draw to the full 4 to get his point. So
Yeah,
mission
or
accomplished.
they might tempt him with, as Jacques said, they might tempt him with the chase.
Right.
If they show him a piece, maybe he decides to play the chase, which is even a more precise shot.
Exactly.
Hey, we got good line.
So this is up to Derek to manage now as to where exactly this is going to land.
Yeah, hit it if you can.
You just want it.
Line's great.
Fighting 12. Go. Go, go, go.
Curl.
Gotta finish.
Curl. Curl.
Just left it a little higher than what they wanted, but they covered the guard, or they covered the shot rock, and that's the priority. So this is going to force Jeff way out into probably the widest that they've even seen. I imagine they weren't this wide in practice either. So it'll be a little bit of a guess as to what the speed might be in this spot.
Yeah, I might be wrong, Jill, but it looks like that in turn going home is curling quite a bit. Jacques took edge of the 8-foot and curled well across the center line, and Jeff's now going out to the edge of the 12. So lots of curl.
Looks like lots.
Where are you?
Line's good.
Okay, just wait
Line's
only.
good.
Just
Stay
T-line.
only.
Just T-line. You look heavy.
Line
On
looks
its own.
great, so it's
Line is
just
good.
whether or not it's going to stop in the forefoot.
Good.
Looks good.
Yeah, great draw.
And that's a single for Jeff Stewart and team to still be down 1 point to Jacques Gauthier and team, and we'll be back for the third end shortly.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well. Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
Welcome back to the 2025 Viterra Championship from Portage Prairie, Manitoba. We have a B-side game here between Jacques Gauthier and Jeff Stewart. Gauthier with a 2-1 lead into the third, and we'll have the last stone rock.
Real close anyway.
And to update the viewers on our other 3 games, Jordan McDonald made a hit and stick for 2, so he's tied up 2-all with Steve Irwin in one B-side game.
No bounce.
And in the A-side games, Sean Grassi took 1 in the second, so Braden Calvert is up 2-1 with Last Rock.
Not a bad bounce.
And the second end is not finished between Brett Walter and Reed Carruthers.
Out-turn freeze better? Is the out-turn freeze better? No real difference. I mean, I kind of want to be accessible in case he plays this. Okay. Sure, yeah. Sure. Like if you're under it and he plays that, I guess we're ripping anyways, but whatever. Like, you just played it. There's no shortage of curl.
You always like to hear that about curling ice. No
Absolutely.
shortage of curl.
And just a little discussion as to what turn to throw.
Line's good.
And he just threw the in turn, so same path.
good.
Jock says might as well
Line's
throw the
good.
same turn.
Line's
Yeah, and
good.
because of the
Just
curl, I think
straight
that's
to
why
anything.
they could play either turn,
For sure.
really.
You can hit it for line. Yep. Can't hurt it. Yep. 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 Yep.
Hard dirt.
Yep. Yep. Great pair, Tanner. Attaboy.
And viewers may recognize the Lott name. Tanner Lott is the brother of Colton Lott, who plays for Matt Dunstone, who will be in the Brier upcoming in March.
Seems a little late. Hard line.
Line's close.
Hard line.
Line's close. Yep, yep. If you can, yes.
Hard.
This one's really going sideways.
Gonna get her by.
Hard.
Yep, yep, yep. Good, 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 good.
That was good sweeping to get it to that spot.
Very good sweeping and a really good shot. Game on here, Jill. We
Yeah.
got 4 rocks in the house and 1 guard already.
It
So
looks like most times it kills this. Yeah, just straight. Yeah, just straight rip though. Just straight rip. Whatever turn you like. Doesn't matter. Straight rip.
So I think Jacques just took a look at the angles and the setup on the rocks in the house and decided it wasn't worthwhile running this yellow one back into the
Little bit.
pile.
That's-
They could potentially lose both of their own.
right.
So just a straight peel.
And Jeff's just going to replace the guard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Same line. Ah, that's too much.
Lots of room.
Never
I don't know if
touch
the
it.
viewers
On
can
its
hear as
own.
well the players as we did, but Jeff, as soon as he let it go, said,
On
"Oh,
its
that's
own.
too much." But
Just
it's
wait
coming
for a
down.
second.
On its own.
That's it straight over.
And I think
On its own.
the sweepers haven't put a broom to it.
no.
So
Yep, yep, yep.
She got a pretty good result out of that.
yeah, not
He
too
was
bad.
throwing the guard, but the ankles are pretty good for Team Jeff Stewart. Because I think, Jill, if they hit the top yellow rock, the
Play
2
something
red
there.
rocks end up kind of spilling out.
Yes.
But Jock's looking at the angles and deciding what to do here.
Might just be worthwhile playing a softer shot at this to move
And just
these
change
around.
some of the angles, yeah.
But this is killing us. Easy. You're probably not killing anything, but that's okay. Curl. Easy. Lead. Lead. Yep. Lead. Whoa. Yep.
I think they're just trying to hit like half of this and roll over a bit.
I think so. And Jock said we're probably not killing anything, but he's going to have 3 red rocks in the house.
Good shot.
And some interesting angles here for the skips to figure out and decide what to do.
Yeah, that worked out not too bad, I think, for Gauthier.
What do you see?
I'm
Just
guessing-
half rock in, maybe?
It's close to all these going, the 3 yellows going.
Yeah. But I don't know, was there anything you can do about
The
that?
3 might catch that.
Yeah, I was just thinking just a half rock roll, but
Okay.
nose is fine.
Well, yeah, just there if we can. Hack.
Yeah, that rock that Jeff is chasing looks fully exposed, so if they can just hit that on the nose or get a little inside roll, they'll be pretty happy.
Little down. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Oh, that went
Real
off.
hard.
Took off.
Real hard.
This is the spot that they flashed in the first end, Peter. It really seems to be moving.
Yeah, it just looked, I think, a little down, right? They're playing a board weight hit, and it was maybe just a little light, so it over-curled on them.
Yeah, so they moved a few things around. Actually made it a little bit more difficult maybe for
Okay, we rip that.
For Jacques.
He's rolling under again, we make that. Thin half does it. You like that?
Yeah, I like trying to get it over the 12-foot, yeah.
It's pretty thin, Derek, but...
Yeah, okay. Whatever you guys like.
So Jock's just looking at hitting the outside of the yellow rock that's half in the 4-foot, half in the 8-foot, and making the double, but he'll roll out. So he's not sure now.
I'd like to stick the shooter if we can, but just make the double. Like a firm. Okay, air high.
Okay, I think maybe they've changed their mind.
They changed their mind. Yeah, they're going to run this.
Try to make the straight back double without disturbing any of the red rocks in play.
Yeah, I don't think there was any way they were saving the shooter really on that that double.
Whoa.
So this way they still keep one of their own stones in that sort of control zone area at the top of the house.
Sorry, Derek.
Oh, no.
Sorry, bud. My fault.
Yeah, it just didn't quite curl enough.
Yeah, I just missed the line call a little bit on that. Probably moved the yellow one actually in a better spot for them to make a double than the double that was there previously.
That or still in is not bad.
But there's a lot of red rocks lying around here.
Yeah, I think Eric's going to play the similar shot he just played.
Control.
Interesting end here shaping up, hey, Jill?
Yeah,
lots of rocks in play, and you're going to have to position your rocks really well.
Yeah, on
There's
this
one
one they
double.
want to make sure that they stick for fourth shot.
Yeah.
Oh, they just missed that back red one, which would have been really nice, but they did outcount those reds at the top.
Quite happy with that result, but if Gauthier makes his double, we got 4 reds in the house, so Stewart's going to have to be careful and maybe make a double back.
Okay, I like control then. This should curl a bit.
You'll see a little bit. Good control.
Yep. Yeah. Whoa. Yes.
This one's moving off the line now.
Stay down. Yep. Great shot.
Good shot by Derek. Didn't quite get that. It didn't quite get that yellow one out of the 12-foot, so it'll make it harder for them to bring those top 2 red ones
Exactly,
into play.
yeah. So a good shot, but I think Jeff Stewart's probably pretty happy that stayed in touch in the 8-foot.
There's good. Yeah. There's good. Okay. There's no good. Not really.
Just deciding where they want to roll after they hit the rock in the top of the of the floor.
Yeah. Well, I think control.
Okay.
Trying to roll behind the red one, Peter?
Yeah, I think they were talking about exactly where to roll if they want to. Like, it makes a big difference if you're a couple inches one way or the other.
Close. Yep. Hard.
Really curling on Jeff.
They ended up deciding to try to roll a little bit the other way.
Makes a double, the run double. It's a little icy, but. Or that? What do you see? I mean, we can play this. I'm just worried about the jam, that's all.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I either that or the draw. I'm fine with either or. Whichever one you're seeing.
Yeah.
Both are good.
Yeah, we do know this, eh? Like, we can be here even, and that's okay.
Yeah, like half tuck on that side's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Board?
It's almost make the double. And
Yeah, I'll let you do that. But board, I think that's close.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, no, I think this is good.
Jock taking on the hit and roll. There was some
Board,
discussion
just
whether
make
they
the
wanted to play just the in-turn draw behind the rock that's in top of the 12. But he's worried he might set up a double,
Yeah.
then he'd be facing 4 on his last rock. So this is a tough
There's
shot
that
though,
in the
eh?
draw, but this is probably safer. Yeah, I was on my hit last end. I was bored, eh? Like just nice board. I won't overthrow this. I'll let you sweep it.
Jill, from our vantage point, we've seen a couple of out-turn hits come down here that have curled quite a bit. So I think Jock's got to make sure he doesn't baby this.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be moving off the line.
Yeah, and there it goes.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. On the roll. On the roll.
Hard with the shooter. Hard with the shooter.
Go, 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 go.
Go.
So they didn't quite roll far enough
Right.
here.
And it did really curl at the end, as about 2 or 3 previous rocks have.
Yeah, it leaves a double now for Stewart to live 4, which is what Jock was worried about.
Right. He's got to be careful, Jill, I think, because I guess he probably can't hit it on the wrong side. Because he doesn't want to jam it on the rock, yellow rock back of the house.
That might be big normal because we can't rack on the guard. Probably big normal there.
So the final rock for Jeff Stewart, trying to
Close,
eliminate
curl.
these reds.
Straight!
Curl.
Straight!
Straight.
Straight!
Whoa.
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 Curl! Curl!
Must be close.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Another great shot. Jill, I've been here most of the week, and he's been making those all week.
Well,
Just
that's
a
why they're
great
still
shot.
playing on Saturday.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this will force a draw for Jacques Gauthier for a single point here in the third end.
Really interesting end, with lots of rocks in play and decisions on where you want to roll.
Yeah, I was just thinking because there was at one point we thought that
Opportunity for Jacques to get a big
bundle.
end. Yeah.
Line's good.
Just you, Derek. It's got to curl a bit. Running a little warm.
15.
And that will
What a
slide.
great shot by Jacques. Huge pressure to make that. You don't want to give up a steal of 4.
Yeah, it slides into the button area for a single point, and they'll go up by a score of 3-1 after 3 ends, and we'll be back with the 4th end shortly.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Live from Stride Place in Portage La Prairie, Manitoba, this is the 2025 Viterra Championship. It's actually the 100th anniversary of the Provincial Men's Championship here in Manitoba, so there's been lots of special events going on this week, honoring past champions from recent years as well as years ago, and it's been quite the festivities happening here in Portage La Prairie.
That's been a really good week, Jill. I happen to be on the board of directors of the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame, and we have a nice display set up with our inductees and some memorabilia that you can see on the TV right now. So it's been really lots of fun. People have been stopping by and looking at some of the displays, and we have pictures of, I believe, 98 of the previous 99 Manitoba men's champion teams. There's one team from many years ago we have not been able to find a picture of.
Wow. Yeah, lots of history and curling history being shown off in this building this week. As you can see, the recent champions.
Last year with Reed, Brad Jacobs, Connor Negervin, and Derek Semigelski.
And so now we bring you back to the current action. Jacques Gauthier against Jeff Stewart. Stewart out of Gladstone, Manitoba, and Jacques Gauthier playing out of West St. Paul.
We're there. We're all right. Perfect. Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's just less sexy, but sure. Top 12.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get their angles lined up here. Try to get some stuff
Line's good.
set up so that
Okay, don't have to.
they can try to
close. It's
either
curling.
force a
Line's
single
good.
or steal one.
Stay close. Yep.
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 Hard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's on the front.
Sorry, Tanner. You threw that good. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He was wanting to come into the house, but a pretty good result. We'll see what Jeff does now. Is he going to try to, I believe, clear up some of the front?
I don't know, you might just leave the yellow right there,
Okay.
which isn't bad.
No. I'm okay with that.
It might squeeze through a little bit.
Okay. Kind of wait.
Peel,
Okay.
just miss that.
So Jeff's going to throw peel weight and try to hit the rock that's closer to the rings first, hoping to hit the back edge of the other guard and maybe slide closer to the rings. We'll see how that works out.
Curl.
He's going to have to curl.
Yeah, he got this back a little bit, so he's going to make some noise in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Not really.
Not plan A.
No, not
And he's
really
left-
ideal.
No. They are shot rocking the house for them
That's what I was seeing.
for now, but it's left a hole for Derek to get at it.
You should get a little bit. This is a curling turn.
Yeah, a little bit for sure. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Derek. Good throw.
Nice little hit and roll by Derek Samodelski. Jill, I'll update the viewers on the other games. The game between Brett Walter and Reed Carruthers. Brett Walter got a 2 on the third end to go up 3-1 against Reed. Jordan McDonald stole one and is now leading 3-2 against Steve Irwin. Steve had a off and in double and picked his own rock off the forefoot, so gave up the steal of 1. And Braden Calvert scored 2 in the third end to take a 4-1 lead over Sean Grassi.
I think we got to split that one.
You can get here, I think, straight up with the draw. Okay. It's hard, but I think you can do it. Yeah. You just don't want to be like full T to give him this. Like, bite 4 is your depth.
So that was really good information that Jacques just gave to Derek in terms of the angles that he can see from being at that end. Not wanting to be too deep and leaving that in-off double off the side red. So that's really important information for the thrower. So Derek would want to throw it to air on the side of being light.
For sure. So there's 3 yellow guards in front of the rings and lots of opportunity for Jeff Stewart to hit and roll. So you want to make sure that your rocks are in front of the tee line.
Curl if you can, a little bit. Curl, 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 curl. Yep.
So got through that narrow hole, Jill.
Yeah, and deeper than they wanted. I think Tanner thought that the speed was good, that it was going to stop in time, and then of course it kept sliding.
Pretty good spot
steep.
though.
Yeah, it's
I don't
steep
think
double.
Jeff is going to chase that double right now because he can't afford to miss it with the number of guards up front. So what's he going to do? He's going to not sure.
2/3, big half.
So he's going to try to drive the yellow guard that's closest to the center line back onto the red rock that's at the top of the house.
Yep. Gotta go. Whoa, girl.
Looks like he's going to play the other red one.
Yep.
That might have been option B.
Yeah, which is not a terrible option B, but it did unfortunately roll to a spot that, well, it's pretty tight.
Tight port, but
Derek threw this spot on his first one, so it's a little tighter port than I think his first one was.
Sure.
Wow.
It looks like an out-turn shot. Probably to you, it looks like an in-turn, and I'm fine with that. Sure. I like good normal then.
Yeah, the in-turn is a curling turn here.
Just normal.
I think if Derek's going to throw the in-turn here, he's going to have to.
I think this is an out-turn shot.
He thinks it's an
I think it's an out-turn shot. Just control. Like if you roll it low, that's fine.
It's just the way the yellow and the red are staggered.
Yeah.
Jacques can see that it would be much easier to try to get by that red one and get the curl past that as opposed to trying to get by the outside yellow one.
Yeah, definitely an easier hole with the out turn.
Whoa, close. Yep. Yeah! Hard! Whoa! Great shot, Derek.
You heard Jacques Gauthier say, great shot. That's not a big hole there.
No.
Team happy with that shot?
Yep. So now Stewart trying to play a double back or double here and roll under.
Whoa, curl.
That's a roll.
Guard and a run is dicey.
What's that? Well, this isn't really there, I don't think. Might be.
No. I think it is. I'm just saying, like, if we guard the 6 and he runs.
I wonder if we try to get here then.
Yeah, I think that's our shot, right? I mean, I can try this way. It's just I don't want to touch his.
Is it bad if we chisel theirs?
I don't know. I think if we
don't want to make them shot. That's,
no.
Yeah, I think the out-turn loop there is pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, and if we show him, if we're a little high and we show him a piece he can't get under, that's not bad. Yeah.
Dilemma for Gauthier right now.
Okay.
There are 4 yellow rocks in front of the rings that obviously Stewart can make better. So he's trying to decide
this is nail.
where the best
Make
spot
sure
for his rock
Like
is.
I said, if we're half open, it's okay.
You got her, bud.
Just loop. Just loop it around. The in-turn is probably the best way. It's just we don't want to tap him in for shot. It's not terrible. No, I think if I give you what I gave you on my last one, I think it's top 12 out here because you didn't sweep it much and it'll be a little slower. Yeah.
So just discussing the speed because you can see where Tanner's standing with his broom is way out almost at the boards. So
Wider than they've been, for sure. I'm going to guess that regardless of what Jock does here, Jeff's going to ignore that and maybe try to promote his rock that's in the top of the yellow, the top of the house.
Okay, keep it out there.
But we'll see in a few minutes.
Line's good.
Line's good. Bit of room.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. Right here.
Curl if you have to.
Okay, go then. Go, yes, yep.
yeah, nice shot there
Really
by
good
Jacques.
shot by Jacques.
Yeah, well managed by Derek too. Not really, knowing exactly what was going to happen out there.
They're just a little concerned because they think they left it in a bad spot in that Jeff might be able to make the double off the rock in the 12-foot, but that's all or nothing, right?
Yeah, and it also doesn't get him shot rock, so I'm not sure that it really
helps that
does
much.
anything for him.
This is the easier way to get raise it right to there.
Right. But then you also open it up. Which do you like?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where we're drawing it to. You're basically drawing it to right here, right?
Yep.
That's the path. Edge of 8, maybe? Maybe, yeah.
Well, I
maybe a
think
little
it's
more.
this because you can afford to.
Okay.
Pretty precise draw here, Jill. I think Jeff's decided he's going to try to draw right through the same hole that was drawn through earlier. So an in-turn draw. Try to get right into the 4-foot. Oh,
Yeah, I think
tap the
he,
yellow.
yeah, I
Tap
think
the
you
yellow.
just said
Okay.
tap the yellow, yeah.
So I was right. He is going to promote the yellow rock that I was talking about.
Yeah, and I think they were just discussing the ice and decided on taking more than not because he can afford to hit it on the right-hand side.
Yeah, and this is probably the easier shot than
Close.
trying to get through that hole.
Looks like a little straight.
Line's close. Line's good.
Whoa, then. Whoa.
Line's really good.
Getting better. Yep.
Line's really good.
Yep.
I think they actually
Okay, then. It's good to come back on this one.
that worked out very well.
Another great shot by Jeff. He's just got a really, really good touch.
I'm not sure that they were playing it back to that
I
one.
think they're probably trying to angle it back to
Yeah.
the other side of the center line. The only problem is he's left that same small hole that Derek went through, I think.
Yes.
And he should be able to,
I
well,
think-
if he gets through, he gets it out.
Yeah, I think Jacques is trying to just pick out that yellow one.
Just firm, Tanner.
That was the one thing with how they tapped it back. I
the
think
seven's
they
in.
probably needed to discuss that a little bit more about what their options were for how to tap that. I think they probably should have been sweeping it to try to tap it on more of an angle, I think.
Right. Although they were worried a little bit that it was heavy. That is a bit of a bad break because to line it up through that tiny hole.
Yeah, and fortunately for Team Gauthier, they've played this hole twice already.
Right. It's not a gimme, though.
It is not.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Right? It's hard, but
You can play this.
Yeah, we can make that. Yeah.
He might have a shot for 3 after, though. Well, no, he'll never have a shot for 3. Like, this might be the play now, just like,
Yeah.
if we ever make both of it's pretty tough to make both of them.
If I just tickle the top, it's not great either.
It's not great either, no.
Well, he never has a triple though, right?
You could make this.
Okay, I like it. Yeah. It's kind of got to be hard, eh? Like we got to go.
I'm seeing peel.
Yeah, it's got to
It's gotta
go
be
into the
really
top.
hard.
Like peel with a half.
Yeah.
Thin half.
Out turn.
Interesting call.
Whichever turn.
Out turn, like right on the 4.
Yeah.
Stick half.
It's pretty thin actually. We got to catch this straight into the
Well,
side.
if it's thin, we don't have to throw a bomb at it.
I think it's close to a third.
A third? Okay. Well, let's talk about it then.
I think it's close to a third.
Yeah, it's not fat, eh? Yeah, I think we can get there with just smooth, eh? I think
Even if we hit it thick though and we just push it into here, it's pretty
make
good.
his score too tough, eh?
Yeah.
I still think it's right on the 4.
Okay.
With just smooth.
Yeah, I love it.
Great
You with me
discussion.
there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Just smooth.
I think they're actually, like Tanner's sweeping the path for that yellow one. I think that's very difficult to be able to get that yellow one moving out
Yeah,
sideways.
I think they think if they hit a third of the rock that's fully in the 12-foot, that the angle will be right, that it'll come.
But I don't think it's ever not touching the other red one. That the yellow is sitting in front of.
But he could be absolutely buried. Well,
Yeah, they certainly could get buried shot rock here.
Girl!
Just like that.
Pretty good.
Just like that, yeah.
That makes sense to me. I wasn't sure that they were going to be able to actually move that yellow one to sit more than.
Right. The only thing is, it's a great shot by Jacques, but it's a fairly simple run back now because the yellow that's in the 4-foot now isn't going anywhere.
Correct.
And as long as he makes some contact with the red rock, both yellows will probably stay.
Yeah.
Clearly, he has to hit it at the right angle, but it's he's
if
probably quite happy to be playing this after the way the end's been going.
Yes, if he hits the yellow one and hits the red one on the nose or in the very middle,
Right in the crotch between
right
the
in
two.
the crotch between the yellow and the red, he's got his two.
Yep. Hard!
This is the one way that he can't miss this, though, is tight, and that's exactly what he's done.
Oh, just over curled on him. You could tell when he let it go that he knew it was going to need to stay straight.
Yeah, and so that will be a steal of a single for Jacques Gauthier and team, and they will go up 4-1 here after the fourth end, and we'll be back for end number 5.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
So Team Gauthier by a score of 4-1 over Jeff Stewart after 4 ends.
We've had a really interesting game, Jill. Lots of rocks in play, lots of angles, lots of discussion, and really thought Jeff Stewart was going to make that straight back, and he's been making those all week, so he's very disappointed, and now lead man has slipped the rock into the rings when he clearly needs to be throwing corner guards to get some chance to get a deuce and back in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Updates on the other 3 sheets. Jordan McDonald stole another point, is up 4-2 on Steve Irwin. Braden Calvert stole one on Sean Grassi, so he leads 5-1. And looks like Reed Carruthers scored 2 in the 4th end to take a 3-2 lead over Brett Walter.
second attempt here for Allen to get a corner guard up.
Right in the Curl Manitoba logo.
The new Curl Manitoba logo.
Yes. Did you design that?
No.
No.
Few of the provinces have done the same thing and
right.
branded it much similar, more similar to the Curling Canada logo.
Yeah, looks good. Well done.
Very good.
Okay.
So now with Jacques not being able to hit that corner guard, he's just trying to choke off the pathway for Stewart's team.
It's always straight if you have to.
Absolutely.
Line's great, though. 15 and a half. Just to my broom. Just to my broom. Easy, 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 easy. Nice shot, Tanner.
Tanner with a pretty precise draw to choke that off.
Like that or the other one.
Stewart trying to come around the whole, or trying to come around the red one they just put there?
I think so.
Oh, looks like lots.
Line's close.
Or is he maybe trying to tap the red one?
Probably got a curl. Curl. Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Oh no, he's going through
no,
that
he
hole.
Is going around, yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Lose your handle a little bit better. Keep going.
Wow, actually, great shot.
Yeah, very nice.
Get our own, that's okay.
Jacques going to try to simplify things, being up 3 and get rid of the guard and bring the play into the house.
Green. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Stay with the shooter. Good.
On your back there, you just don't catch it on a handle of a rock or something. Offside.
Now trying to come around the other side.
Little tight, little tight.
Kind of the identical shot with the outturn.
Tight.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Back T.
Jeff said out of his hand is a little
Little
tight,
tight.
so they're going to have to go to get this one by.
Yep.
Hard line.
Hard.
Just over curled on him a little bit.
Yeah, the sweepers probably needed to hit that a little bit for line right out of his hand, especially when he was saying it was tight, it's tight, it's tight.
Seemed like a bit of a lazy handle too, which really tends to curl hard. Lots of curl on this sheet today.
No. No. Yeah, he just makes that. That's okay. No, just good. You little flop in and set that up is real good too. Easy.
I think they're talking about rolling just in front to set up potential straight
angle
back
to go back on the the other yellow.
Yep. 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 Gotta go. Whoa. Big roll. Big roll. Big roll. Big roll. Big roll. Yep. Okay, that's a good shot.
You can, yeah, that. Yep.
Normal.
Yeah, he's
Or just nice.
Jeff's just taking a step back to look at the angle on the yellow, wanting to make sure that they're not going to jam on their own. So they do have to play a reasonable amount of weight to get the right angle to actually roll without jamming.
Kind of between half
And probably has to play something on one of these red rocks in the front because it's controlling the front of the house. And if you're going to get two, you got to have some control of the front of the house.
Yep. Yep.
Hard, gotta go hard.
This is really moving.
Yikes. Few rocks really over curling lately. I don't know if ice is up. I think it seems, I mean, we watched the same sheet last night. It seems to have a little bit more curl today.
I agree. I agree. There's definitely more curl and finish today, so they might have nipped, they call it. They might have nipped a little more today, which means that it would make it more, a lot more curl. So I agree. I think, and then I think what happens is if you don't throw it crisp enough, or you don't have enough rotation on these arena conditions, the rock can really grab that pebble on the ice.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right to it, right to it, right to it. Good boy. Good sweep. Oh.
Jeff's trying to figure out a way to get out of this end and maybe get a blank. If he hits the right angle on the rock he's hitting, he could make a double and roll over towards the rock that's just biting the front of the 12. See if they get it the right angle.
Float straight. Yep, hard.
Just like that.
Yep.
Sorry. Really good shot.
Very nice.
Firm, just give me a little high side. Even a little less, Tanner, like nose is fine. Yeah. I'll just be like normal. Normal. Just watch the shooter. Try to roll it off.
Half rock or higher.
Yeah, firm.
So they want to just get rid of their shooter, it sounds like, Peter, just so that it's not staggered at the front and giving Jeff an opportunity to draw around, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Hard. Shooter.
Shot.
Good shot by Jacques. Now it's decision time. Is Jeff going to try to use that rock to go around or try to get a blank? No, he's going to draw. The way it curls with that out-turn gel, he for sure can get it buried. And if he's, back T-line or back 8-foot shot at a deuce.
You guys could settle down a little. You could settle down a little. Lots of room at the moment.
I had close.
Okay. It's only going to be curl at the moment. Yep, you can go.
He's got lots of room here, but it is
going
moving.
hard.
Both need it. Hard. Just curl.
Keep going. Right back. Hard.
Beauty. Good sweep.
Really good shot by Jeff Stewart.
Yeah, I think Jacques can see a piece of it.
Either or.
Just a question.
It's just like control almost.
Sure, yeah.
Probably got as much room for error playing this or the straight back, but I guess you can see enough of that this is the easier shot.
Like normal control, good control.
Yeah, because he doesn't really have to stick around here.
No.
If he rolls out, it's still forcing Jeff to a single.
Just look it over. I can't help but watch all the other sheets, Jill. Just look it over. And
Lots
Steve
of great
Irwin,
shots.
Yeah, Steve Irwin's down 4-2, but he's made yet another run back, kind of double angle to lie two buried. He's been making so many of those.
Curl! Gee.
Oh, no.
Well.
I don't think your little sweep was going to do anything.
Nope, makes me feel better.
Just must have just got a little bit wide there.
A little bit wider,
and didn't
a
get
little
the
bit
curl.
heavy. Yeah, it's been curling so much there, but chance for Jeff Stewart to get a deuce to get back in this game. It was kind of unexpected at the whole end, right? Skips deuce.
So just needs a full 8 foot here for 2 points. Sweepers kind of look like they like it, but they're backing off a bit now. See if Tanner has a chance to get this far enough. But it will stop in time, and that will be 2 points for Jeff Stewart to
narrow the gap.
Close the gap and only be down a single point at the halftime break here in Portage La Prairie at the 2025 Viterra Championship.
Viterra, helping farmers feed the world for over 100 years, and proud sponsor of the Viterra Championship.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
New at Asham, the SureGlide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum. Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.
Welcome back to the second half of our feature game at the 2025 Viterra Championship, live from Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. Team GAUTHIER with a 4-3 lead over Jeff Stewart of Gladstone, and GAUTHIER will have the last stone advantage.
So while we were on commercial break, lead Alan Christensen just slipped his first rock into the top 12 foot. So GAUTHIER was able to hit that on the nose, and now Alan has put the long guard up. So some interesting developments in the other games we were watching. Steve Irwin made a couple great shots again and scored a 3 to take a 5-4 lead on Jordan McDonald. Sean Grassi had a free draw for 4 that I don't know if it picked or something, but he only got 3. So Braden Calvert now leads Grassi 5-4. And Brett Walter made a gentle tap back to get 2 to lead Reed Carruthers 5-3 after 5.
Yep. Hope then. Hope.
Top 8. Top 8. Top 8.
Hope.
Line's close.
Line's good.
We should reintroduce ourselves here in the second half,
only.
just so people know who they're listening to if they've tuned in. I'm Jill Officer, and I'm joined by Peter Nichols.
Thanks, Jill. I was hoping you wouldn't mention my name, but that's okay. It's been a great game, been fun, and the game back on now that Jeff got that kind of late deuce, and he's found his way back into the game here. So we should have another good 5 ends.
Line's good. Where are ya? Line's good.
Weight's good.
Real good. Line's good. Yep. Line's good. Line's good. Line's great. Yep.
Just trying to line up some angles here.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Hard. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Any bounce. Any bounce. Any bounce. Come on. Great shot. Great shot.
Really nice. Just got a little bit to the inside of that yellow one.
Yeah, some good angles so far for Jacques. We'll see what Jeff Trimble can do to get his team in a better position after this shot.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard line.
Yeah, we've seen this a few times, particularly I find with Jeff's rocks, Peter, is he throws a little less rotation than some of his teammates, so his rocks really start to go sideways.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that a few times on the arena ice myself. You really do have to put some positive turn on it because it can really curl late.
Yeah, and we do see that a lot now with a lot of the top players. There's a lot more rotation.
Absolutely.
You can give this to go fat.
It's
you like that? Okay. What's that?
It makes it more manageable on arena ice when you have that rotation, and just makes it easier to watch the line and manage the speed. Makes things more consistent.
For sure.
Heel.
Yeah. You got it, bud.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Derek trying to get rid of these yellow guards. Get rid of both of them. Oh, and he just missed that second one.
A little bit of thinking going on here right now for Jeff. Angles aren't really good for him right now, so is
Any
he
good
gonna
ideas?
I don't know if the viewers heard that. Any good ideas? Yeah, he's got to kind of change something, and it's early enough in the end that he can get something going.
Well, if you catch this, it's going. This is going. Yep.
Oh,
Sit here and try and get this one. Peel.
That'd be a great result, Jill, but you got about an inch of clearance to make that, so
Yeah.
it's pretty precise.
Even if he doesn't catch the back one, just hitting and sitting in front there
Right.
is better. Oh, they're gonna lose their yellow one here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a tough situation.
Yeah, and throwing any kind of weight at it was probably you had to be very precise and get on the inside of that. Otherwise, any disturbance in the back rocks or the rocks in the rings was gonna result in that.
My first thought was the split.
Tanner likes the split. You like the split? Okay, that's the best shot, I think. Back 12.
A little bit of talk about peeling the guard, but as Jacques said, is opportunities to jam it on either one of the red rocks. So they're going to join and try to split that in lie 3.
Line's good.
Back 8.
Go ahead then.
Weight's good.
Hard line. Oh, no, line's good.
Weight's good.
Close. Yep.
Back line.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 and stay with the shooter. Stay with the shooter. Go, 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 go. That's a great shot, Derek.
Really nice shot by Derek there.
Yeah,
good
very
weight control. Sometimes those are easy to overthrow.
Yeah, and it overcurls and you sail it right through the house. Definitely putting the pressure on Team Stewart. They're going to have to make a hit and roll, a precise hit and roll to try to get out of this end.
That's a skinny half. Okay. But just this. Try this. Yep.
So Eric Zamerkut trying to make a roll to the inside. Will not get enough curl.
Could make it, but sure, yeah, out-turn loop, yeah.
Like bite 4, split center. No real easy double. If you get buried, that's okay.
Yeah. You got about. Hair light.
Line's good. All you. Right the floor. Line a bit. Yep, line.
I'm just trying to tuck a piece
Hard
here
line.
behind their red one
Hard.
in the house.
It's late. Yep, you got to go. Can't stagger these. Keep going. Big bounce. Okay, good sweep time.
Oh, and they did stagger it. That's exactly what Jacques was saying right at the end there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's. It looks like not a huge error, but if Jeff makes the hit and roll now behind those two, it could get him out of the end.
Yeah, if Jeff rolls behind these two, then these red ones.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Very
yeah,
interesting
wow.
call
I'm
here.
surprised too. Yeah, because this doesn't
Yeah,
really
I think
do anything for him. He should be using these staggers to his advantage because there's no run back if he rolls his red or yellow one behind there.
Right.
Nose is close.
I think Jeff thinks if he gets a little to the inside, he might make the triple, but I think it depends. He's probably going over the top, but we'll see.
Yeah, I
in a
don't
second.
think so.
Close. Oh. Yep, hard. Oh.
Yes.
Hard.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a tough break. He did make contact
Yeah,
with the ball.
he did make contact with that back one. It was actually closer than I thought it was going to be, but I still think I would have. That was not an easy triple, I would say. So I think I still would have played the hit and roll behind those staggers.
I think he just got really. He did get really unlucky there that it didn't get more action on that.
I want to make sure that's enough because we don't need to be buried. Oh, yeah, a little more, Tan. Yeah. It's more about depth than anything. I didn't have light, Derek. I thought it was good.
Got room.
Take a look.
Curl and go. You make sure they're even.
So you heard Jacques say this is more about depth than anything, and Tanner
Right,
saying
good.
that
Get the
it's
depth right.
got to be even. They can't
Hard
leave
there.
this too high.
Okay, it's good.
He didn't want to leave it too high to leave a double, but then they actually, I think Derek kind of
Wow.
missed the speed call on that. Looks like he got caught off guard about how much it maybe.
But did they get in for second shot, Jill? Can you tell? Your eyes better than mine?
Well,
I
we both
think-
have reading glasses, so I'm not sure that we can tell on the screen.
Okay, I'll put the reading glasses on and have a look. I think Gauthier thinks that they're second shot. 'cause
Yeah,
he said
I
that's
sort
good,
of-
But
If you look at the outside, it looks like it would be red.
okay, we'll let the viewers decide because their eyesight's probably better than ours.
But if you look at the inside, I don't know. I sort of would bet on red.
Okay.
So now a chance for Jeff to roll. as
Right,
we
if
had
he
talked
does get
about
it
on his
behind,
first one. Yeah, if he does get behind
then
it.
there's no raised takeout.
Whoa. Girl.
Oh, he's not getting the inside roll here.
No, I don't even think he's going to stick around.
Tough one.
There's the crew zooming in for us.
Yeah, it's hard on the angle on the overhead, though. It's a good shot of it.
Well, I mean, is it worth it? Because if we over curl, like if, I don't know, I see a lot of black here. I think it's us. Give me, it looks like us. Like if you look like in the top 12, it looks like there's more space. But it'll be a measure, no matter what. Let's make this. Just draw. Yeah.
The same thing, just a little more pop.
Little more pop. Yeah. You want same kick, just better pop. Okay. I got you.
So I think Derek, just referencing back to Jacques' first one, and it seemed to maybe slow down a little bit. So Derek just asking Jacques to make sure he's got a
little extension,
a little crisper release.
Well, then draw to the button line
to help the rock carry.
Just make it good. T-line. It's curling now.
And I think they felt it wasn't worth the risk to try to play something to make sure that they had to.
Right, and if it over curls, then you end up promoting the yellow in closer, then it's horrible.
2, yeah.
The boys are saying 2, but no doubt they'll put a stick on that to measure.
Yeah, and I think in that situation, it's the sixth end, and especially in the second half of a close game, you want to try to score in those even ends so that you do have the last stone advantage in the last end. So I think Jacques was comfortable taking a single this end, even if they don't win the measure.
True, yeah, and he goes up 2, right, at least.
So we're just going to wait for the official who's grabbing the measuring stick.
I think in the exact same spot that Corey was really good, right?
Top 8 depth.
So one of the head umpires, Brenda, is out to measure the stone. We have a good look at it here on the overhead. She'll tighten the dial. So not quite to the 1 on the dial. And the yellow doesn't even touch. So
Good
that
eye,
is...
Jill officer, you were right.
That is 2 points for Team Jacques Gauthier, and they'll take a 6-3 lead after the 6th end. We'll be back with end number 7 in a moment.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship Draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
Welcome back to the 2025 Viterra Championship. It's the 100th anniversary of the Men's Provincial Championship here in Manitoba, and there has been a lot of festivities around this event, and a lot of memorabilia is out on display from the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame. pictures going back decades. Lots of really interesting items, old pictures of past champions.
We have pictures of all our inductees in the Hall of Fame so far. It's been lots of fun so far, Jill. Viewers out there probably don't realize the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame has some 40,000 artifacts of some sort in storage, and we don't really have a place to display them per se. So we had a lot of fun getting things together and setting up the display for this week in Portage. So we do have pictures, I think we mentioned earlier, of 98 of the 99 previous championship teams displayed in Stride Place here, as well as some displays of curling memorabilia. So,
who is the one team that you could not find, and maybe somebody out there listening might
I knew
have
you were
a
going to
photo?
ask that. If Resby were here, he could tell us. It's a team from the 1920s,
Oh,
I
wow.
believe. Maybe we'll check on that and get back to you. But
I
yes,
just thought
if someone
maybe
has
we
it,
put the call out if someone had that particular team photo.
I think we have put a note on the spot where it would be, saying if anyone has any information or has a picture, they could let us know. But if Resby Coots cannot find that picture, I'm not sure who can, because he is truly an amazing historian.
He probably knows who it is.
Well, he definitely does. Yeah, the names are there.
Keep going, bud.
So we're back in the 7th end here. Gauthier with a 2 in the 6th to take a 6-3 lead over Jeff Stewart of Gladstone. And already Stewart facing a couple in the rings, but a chance maybe to hit and roll behind their corner guards.
Pretty familiar start when a team is down, and with the 5-rock free guard zone rule, we'll have the team that's down throwing some corner guards, and the team that's leading protecting rocks in the 4-foot.
Well, we're just getting the yellow in the nose.
Yeah, just a little wide. Not able to get through that port.
Now, Jacques Gauthier wondering, up 3. Is he going to start peeling or?
Yeah,
Nope.
full 12. Full
He's going to
12.
go aggressive.
Well, I mean, really, it's Stewart that has a lot of work to do here still. So, I like this call. But like I always say, I came from the Team Jones school of strategy.
Right, yeah, lots of rocks in play, yeah.
Aggressive.
And playing the senior and the masters game, there's no shortage of rocks in play for us. But sometimes I wonder if we shouldn't be hitting as opposed to trickling another one in there. So we'll see how this end plays out.
Curl touch, yeah. Curl. Good. Great shot. Good boy.
I was thinking the yellow, but
Yep.
So they're running this redstone back into the pile, hoping to move some things around. And they did not necessarily help themselves there.
Just some bad luck there, Jill. You hit the rock right on the nose, but maybe,
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 1/16 of an inch too low, and not much of a result. I'd say that's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Only thing now is we got yellow rocks out in front that Stewart can run back. Small consolation at this point. But
Yeah, because it's still a couple of run backs at least to get rid of these red ones, or to at least move them off the middle, especially when Gauthier's team is lobbing another one in there.
Yeah. Jordan McDonald scored a 2 in the 6th end to take a 6-5 lead over Steve Irwin. And Braden Calvert made a very good last shot to get 3 right back on Sean Grassi, so he now
doesn't really
leads
matter,
8
but
to
the center
4.
one looks a little nicer.
And I'm not sure what happened in the Carruthers-Walter game. They're kicking the rocks off. We'll let you know in a second.
6 of one, half dozen other.
3/4.
Okay.
They're trying to decide which yellow one to run back into the pile.
Right.
Yep.
This looks tight.
Come on.
Oh, that's not bad.
Got a little bit of action that time.
Yeah, but now they've overlapped to their guards. As you can see there now, they've overlapped their guards a little bit, which makes it much more difficult for them to run them back.
Right.
I have thought about them playing the double peel, just the straight double peel on theirs, and then, you know, hopefully.
Here, then there's no run, like run triple.
Problem is, when you're down 3 playing the 7th end, you don't want to have to be opening things up. You want
No.
to be more aggressive, right? And to
You want to be throwing guards.
drawing, yeah. But they really have no choice at this point.
Easy.
It's okay.
Just you right now. Got lots of room.
A little big.
Okay. Always curl if you have to.
We're almost even with the other one.
Okay, curl. You gotta go. Gotta tuck this. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Would have liked to have a little more curl on that, just to line them up better, so it would be harder to remove them when Stewart might get a chance.
Want to get rid of that now?
Yeah, they could actually. They might have a piece of that red one that they might be able to just make the double on this, Peter.
Yeah.
How much?
Just looking at it now. You can't see a whole lot of it. Maybe a quarter.
Yeah, I think.
We do the yellow and we got both sides.
Well, yellow. Just off nose on it is what.
I like this one over here.
Yeah. Me too.
Just millimeter high.
They're going to try to run back again.
Yeah, so the rock, as the viewers are looking at it, just on the left side of the center line is available to hit straight back into the reds.
Yep. Hard.
Got to go on this one.
Hard.
Oh.
Okay. Good.
Another pretty good throw and not a great result.
No,
now the 2 yellow ones are definitely
they're very much overlapped.
Unraisable, if that's a word. So, you know what? The one that's closer to the house. Yeah, no, I think I'm wrong. It might be available to hit back on the rocks in there.
It's not
easy.
Not easy at all. No.
Yeah, like I think it's the same speed as the other side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, looking at it from the angle on the TV now,
Right in the.
I'm
right
not
in the
sure it
crotch
is.
the best, but anywhere in that line's good. I got light.
Good line. Room at the moment.
Track
Line's good.
Line's good.
Top 4.
A lot of lean.
You can curl and go. It's got to curl.
You really want to get this one over by the center line on this.
Really got to go.
Whoa.
Fine.
Yeah, really good shot.
Still there, like hacky.
Well, I think it's there with like here, right?
Yeah, I think Jacques wanted to be a little deeper on that. He wanted to be right in the top button area. It's not bad, but
depends on what you see.
Now Stewart's talking about playing the right-hand side of the sheet, playing the intern.
It's definitely there,
weight.
right? Intern with a heavy draw.
Okay. Should be good.
Yeah, the guard's a hair on the longer side. It's just barely halfway, so they should get enough curl past the guard to get to the inside of this red one.
Yeah, definitely room for that.
Just through, I think, to get the right line. Yeah, I think he was heavy.
I think we told you we'd get the result of the 6th end in the Carruthers game. Reed did get 2 to tie the game up with Brett Walter.
It's close, right?
That was the 6th end, so 7th end tied up Walter with the hammer.
Close.
So it sounds like a little more weight than he wanted to throw.
Curl.
Hard curl.
This is running pretty
Hard
straight.
curl, right to it. Come on.
Okay.
Just didn't quite get enough curl.
Yeah, the sweeper's called hack out of his hand, and he wanted to throw just through. And while that doesn't sound like a huge difference, sometimes it can make enough of a difference.
And that would absolutely make the difference there, because you
I
need
kind of
about
like trying to
3 or
put the
4 more
pressure
inches
on
of curl.
Yeah,
Like a hack,
yeah, like a hack.
almost edge of forward.
Yeah. This is pretty straight. Yeah.
Okay, buddy, you got it.
Let's see it, Tanner.
So Jacques is really just trying to get this out of play and make Jeff make a really tough shot for one on his last one.
Little more even. Yeah. I think you can walk this up here.
Yep.
Heavy.
Wall. Clean.
Yes. Heavy.
Wall. Clean.
Yes.
Yep. Wall. Yep. Wall. Wall.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, wow. They just barely got that by. They almost lost it.
Yeah, they kind of fell asleep a little on that, but it didn't hurt them.
Yeah, they actually didn't. I mean, he had probably hack weight too, but he didn't get much curl past that guard.
Nice throw.
Couldn't have got much closer to it.
Yeah, he's kind of chuckling and thinking, yeah, played that a little tight.
Just need weight for right here. Yep.
So Jeff's got to make an out-turn
Just
tap
draw
back.
The button line, I think, and back and
Lots of
forward.
ice, eh, Jill? Because he's got to throw edge of 4, and they're almost out to the edge of the 12-foot, so it's certainly lots of curl.
Not just tea.
Hang on. Got a
close.
Line's good. Got a curl.
Curl.
Hard curl.
Says a lot of, it's really slowing down. He seemed to throw quite a bit of weight, I thought, on that.
Hard
He's
all
got
the
the
way.
right
Come
path,
on.
but I don't think he's
Come
got
on,
enough weight.
hard.
No, he's not going to have enough to move it, I don't think. And that will be, it was a good try. That will be a steal 1 for Jacques Gauthier and team, and they will now take a 7-3 lead after the 7th end. We'll be back with the remainder of the game shortly.
One red. Here.
Viterra, helping farmers feed the world for over 100 years, and proud sponsor of the Viterra Championship.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
You're watching the 2025 Viterra Championship live from Stride Place in Portage la Prairie, Manitoba. Jacques Gauthier with a 7-3 lead over Jeff Stewart of Gladstone. A lot of trouble for Jeff Stewart's team last end. They were probably fortunate to get away with only giving up a single. So they'll try to regroup here and get a few on the board.
They definitely were chasing most of the end.
Hey, line's good. Yep, a little bit. Yep, line.
Yeah,
Yep,
go.
line. Yep,
Dig in
line.
now.
Yep, line. Keep it there. Line's good.
Line's good, Derek.
15-4. Line's good. Great sweep, bud. Attaboy.
So now decision to whether you throw a guard up on the other side or you double them up on one side.
Right.
I think going to the other side in this case, that guard on the right-hand side is it's kind of halfway. If it was a little higher or a little deeper, maybe you could put both on that side.
Yep. We're on that. We're 12.
Okay. All curl.
There it goes.
Only curl.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
So this is a B-side game
It's like, over here.
Puck half.
in what we call the playoff round. So the loser of this game will be out, and the winner will go on to play against the winner of Irwin and McDonald.
I don't mind, like,
which is
getting
currently a
little
tight
bit more,
game.
Like edge of 4 or edge of the center. Sorry.
And then the other two games we have in action are both A-side games between Calvert and Grassy. Calvert up 8-4. And then a battle between Brett Walter and Reed Carruthers. Tie game at 5 playing the
good.
7th end. Those
Hot
two
big.
games, the winners will advance. And
Didn't think hot, Derek. I thought pretty close.
I think the Calvert Grassy game is
Forever
now
settles.
over, Jill.
oh, yes, it is. Now that I see that, yeah.
Yeah, I think Calvert stole a couple more.
Oh, yes, they stole 3. So that'll be a final score of 11
That's not bad.
to 4.
And that advances Braden Calvert to the 1-versus-1 page playoff. And they'll play the winner of Reed Carruthers and Brett Walter.
Right.
It's tight. Line's pretty good. Line's good.
Line's close. Room.
So Stewart again having some work to
Girl, if
do
anything.
with all these red rocks in the middle.
Ah.
Sorry. That's not.
Yeah, rolling top's really good.
Just having a little bit of trouble getting the rocks in the right spots, right, Jill? I mean,
Right,
perfect
that's
weight,
good.
just hung
Hey,
out,
that's pretty good.
whereas previously a lot of these
Easy.
rocks were over curling. So
Well, wait.
Easy.
Okay.
Clean.
Easy.
Whoa. Clean. Curl.
Just trying to roll on top here.
Curl. Right
If they
to it,
can.
Right to it. Great shot, Derek.
They would have liked to roll a little bit more, but
We got to get.
I think
yeah,
they could
you
probably.
hear Jeff say if you just, I think you'll get all three,
All three,
reds
yeah.
moving pretty good.
Yeah, we could play.
Heel.
Okay. You want to try and do that then?
Hey. Well,
Try to get
like
behind.
here,
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. That's all.
Well,
That's
we
all.
get
Is,
enough action if we're rolling here.
yeah. That's okay.
Yep.
So I think they decided rolling behind the middle guard is better for the action that they're looking
Oh,
for.
I'm
for
not
the
sure.
3.
I'm not sure. I think they're going to try to hit like 7/8 on the high side and roll behind the corner. But
No, curl. Gotta curl. Gotta curl. Gotta curl.
I think Jeff must have just flared that a little bit. It just seemed to float off the line a little the whole way down.
Top 8. Fight 4.
Yeah. It's like 3 feet heavy.
Line's
Got
good.
T right now.
Okay, well then. All you. Line's good.
Type
curl if you have to, Tan. Curl if you have to. Gotta curl. Curl, 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 curl. Gotta go.
Yeah, this one's out there
Gotta
quite
go.
a bit.
Get this thing over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get it to the nose. Great sweep. Shot.
Very nice.
You gotta move that, so. Back line.
Back line. Back line.
Close, yep.
So they're just trying to get to the nose, I think, of this, just tap them back.
Yeah, that would be a great shot if they could get to the nose, frozen to the nose.
Whoa! Curl.
Really good shot.
Yep. Very nice.
Can, yeah.
Be like. Sure. Yeah, you gotta plant it pretty much on the nose to go, but it'll go just a whisker high.
Derek's going to play the run back and the rock in the front of the 12-foot. He won't be light on this one, Jill.
No, Derek's very accurate with these high, hard ones. I expect him to be really close.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep.
Nice shot. I know he didn't get rid of it, but those were pretty frozen, so for him to get that action off of it was quite a nice result.
I don't know. I think so. I think you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but leaving it in the house, there was a little bit of glimmer of hope here.
Try and roll to like
little
quarter
glimmer.
open on the outside.
He can roll this behind the corner guard. There's a
Looks like
potential
almost
for
a nut right on there.
For a big end.
Nice.
Touch up.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Roll. No roll.
That's still, no.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Still, it's sitting in front of that other red one.
Yeah, for sure. Didn't get the roll. Now,
Sure, yeah.
Jacques going to play the board rate hit.
Are we shot?
We're shot, yeah.
I can rip the double. I can rip the double too. Let's rip the double.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised he didn't look at that. He could
Or I
throw a
can rip the wide one, but
half rock double.
what?
This is better, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do that.
Then he's got to make something here.
Sure. Just smooth. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
probably
sure.
trying
I'm
the
with you.
freeze, and
I'll
you're going to have a
I
nose
should have
double.
Interesting
Or
call here,
something
Jill. They're going to hit the third shot. It's almost entirely open.
Yeah, I think so.
They could take a run at the double. Interesting. I thought they might have taken a run at the double, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I think the reason they're thinking to play this is that then Stewart's got to make some sort of run back on their own to get rid of, rather than just having an open
open
shot.
Thinking he'll probably try to freeze to the back one.
Clean. Whoa.
Like that? Okay, good. I like it up.
So So I think one of the keys with this one, Peter, is for them to make sure they get it as buried as they can, frozen to that red one. If they leave it a little bit too much on the center line side of it, Jacques would still maybe have a double.
Right. And I think regardless, he's going to have a double. But the way it curls there, you're
Line's
right.
good.
The closer they can get to the
Line's close.
dead-on freeze.
Straight, if anything. Oh, no.
Anything, I think now.
Line's looking pretty good.
Boom.
If you can, curl.
Boom.
Curl if you can.
Right to it. Hard.
Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Okay, you got it.
Really good shot.
Yep, pretty nice shot. Jacques will still have that straight back double.
But he's got to be a little careful. If he hits it a little bit on the low side, I don't know what turn he's throwing. I mean, in theory, he could. I'm not sure he could jam both, though.
Nice. Yeah. You'll be able to hold it. Sliver left. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Good.
Nice shot.
Really good shot by Jacques Gauthier. Jeff and Jeff just discussing, should we try to take one or?
Just go.
You,
Adam?
Well, there is like this. There is a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you. I'm good with either.
Holy cow. I think
I think we got to hit it.
Yeah. That's blank.
Okay.
I definitely think the blank is the call. They're talking about sticking one and try to muck it up, but
Although I do find it a little bit interesting that they're playing this turn
to
try to blank it. It is a straight turn. It just...
they don't have a ton of room, though.
Yep. Right to it.
No.
Oh.
They did not have
Easy.
a ton of room back
Piece of cake.
So that will be a blank here in 8, and Stewart will retain the last stone advantage heading into the 9th end of this B-side game, B-side elimination game. We'll be back in a moment.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
You're watching the 2025 Viterra Championship live from Stride Place in Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. It's the 100th anniversary of this provincial men's championship. And this is a game, an elimination game between Jacques Gauthier and Jeff Stewart. Gauthier with a 7-3 lead. We have a couple of other games that are going on here. We have one final that we can tell you about, which of 11-4, so Calvert will move. Welcome back to the 2025 Viterra Championship, live from Portage La Prairie, Manitoba. We have a few other games that we can tell you about. The Braden Calvert defeated Sean Grassi by a score of 11-4, so Braden Calvert will move into the Page Playoff 1-1 game. Grassi will play one of the B-side winners. And we have Steve Irwin and Jordan McDonald in a real battle. It's tied at 6 after the 8th end. And McDonald will have the last stone in 9. And then we have Brett Walter against Reed Carruthers. And that game is in the 8th end. And I will get you a score as soon as Reed moves out of my way.
Brett Walter is up 7-5, playing 8.
Okay, there we go.
And Brett just made a really good come around, facing 3 Carruthers counters. So he's shot rock in the back of the forefeit.
Always straight.
8th end in the McDonald-Irwin game. It had been trading deuces. Steve Irwin had a hit for 2 and hit and rolled out and only got 1. A huge miss, so it really gives Jordan McDonald the advantage.
I think it was even a hit for 3. I thought I saw another red one in there, but anyways, a big missed opportunity.
Just through.
Okay.
So this looks similar to the last couple of ends, sort of, Stewart forced to put up, or having to put up corner guards, but then leaving that open middle for Gauthier to get some rocks lined up. So now, again, Stewart has some work to do to get these rocks out of the way.
And there's a reason, Jill, why they're chasing the whole time is because Tanner Lott has been playing so well and positioning his rocks so well at the start of the end. So kudos to Tanner. He's had a really good game.
Okay, good shot.
Board?
All right, I'm seeing board, yeah. Board.
Board? Reed, easy. Yep. Board. Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
This is that spot we've seen really once it gets off the line, it curls pretty well.
Yep. Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Okay, good throw.
Fine. Shot back.
Okay. Well, it could be. Okay. Yep.
About a third.
That looks minimal, isn't it?
Hey?
That looks kind of minimal, but...
Jeff Trimble asking Jeff Stewart for just a little bit more ice to make sure that they get the roll.
Of course, now it's not going to
Probably
curl
got
at
to
all.
curl a mile.
I think he just when he's throwing a little more weight, he tends to just float it a little bit.
Here it comes. Oh, another tough break right through the hole.
There's only shots this right now. Just peel.
All right, bud.
For Gauthier, there's no sense leaving any guards for opportunities. And you have Derek Samagalski throwing, so he's very accurate, as I mentioned, with these high hard ones.
Oh, right through another hole.
Yeah. Do we not? Yeah. You don't like this way, eh?
It's hard to get here.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good spot. I'm good with, yeah.
Well, that's the best shot right here. If we can get there.
I think it is. Like. Yeah.
So way out in the wings. This is the side that curls quite a bit.
Yep.
T. Back T.
Just yep. Gotta go.
I was going to say it's probably really going to come down out here, so they
Got
need
great
to really
line. Got great line.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Really nice shot by Eric.
Yeah, there
Or
might
was it
be
Jeff?
a.
Yeah,
Is there
by
a run
Eric.
back? Oh,
Yeah, he's just going to play.
Oh,
There
he's-
might be a run back, but he's going to play a double peel to simplify things.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Didn't get the double peel. A little bit of an opportunity here for Jeff Stewart.
There? That or even a dead freeze isn't bad, is it? No, or I was thinking even on the red, yeah.
so in the Walter Carruthers game,
Okay, try right here.
Carruthers scored a single, and so they trail 7-6.
Playing
Playing 9.
Yeah, I was kind of keeping an eye on that, and Reed was lying 3, and Brett Walter
Hey.
made a really, really
Dead
good
froze.
soft weight hit
Yeah,
and roll behind the guard, so Reed had no choice but to take one. So really good game going on over there as well.
Little light.
Yep.
Gotta go. Line's good. All the way. Line's good. Line's really good.
Trying to get this one to the, at least to the nose of the red stone, but this looks a little bit light. And they won't quite get it there.
That was really good sweep because they said a little light right out of Eric's hands, and the boys pounded it the whole way and got it to actually a pretty good spot, Jill, because there's jammable.
If we just peel the guard, it's close. It's really close.
It's close, yeah.
Is it worth the go, or
I
is
think
it
it's
just
not
a
really
peel?
worth it. Like, we make this, what does he do?
Yeah,
He's probably
yeah.
playing this.
Yeah, sure.
I think we'll always have a double after.
Okay.
After analysis, they're deciding just to play the straight peel because those yellow rocks are pretty bunched. They really wouldn't mind giving up a deuce here, Jill, because they'd be 2 up coming home with the hammer. We certainly don't want to give up a 3.
First of Skip Stones here in the end, number 9. Jacques Gauthier playing a straight peel.
Ivan 4. But you know what I mean? If you had to bring that one into play, it'd be this.
Yeah.
But
Guard that. Yeah. Timeout.
Team Stewart calls timeout because they really have to decide what is the best spot to place that next yellow rock. What are your thoughts, Jill?
I don't mind yeah.
I was sort of thinking about them drawing like out turn, just tapping the
Right.
yellow one and then tapping the yellow one and then rolling their shooter in front of the one on the button.
Right,
To do
so
that
coming
without
down
moving
to,
that, and you don't want to move it too far.
I don't know,
back.
somewhere in there.
You're just straight nose, right, for that? Yeah.
Well, I'm just more worried about, like, that can come off of there, go there.
Yeah.
We're sitting right there.
Okay.
That might line all these 3 up. Like the tap freeze? I don't think so, because then it's this. Right? Like it just leaves a crotch right here.
I don't mind.
While they're looking at that, Joe, we can
I think
update the
these two are
viewers.
going.
Steve Irwin made a terrific freeze on his last shot on the 9th end. And Jordan McDonald didn't see any way to score more than one, so he threw his last rock
What
away.
happens if you're on the
So
outside?
Irwin will take a 1-point lead
Like just so then you're
going to the 10th end.
Yeah, we're trying to line those up. Yep. And sit right here.
Yep. An under curl isn't terrible because you're still going to do the same thing.
That's the same shot I just threw like that 2 ends ago, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yes.
We had there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Decision made, I think, to just
It's the
tap
exact same shot as that tap 2 ends ago, right?
to tap the yellow rock that's in the corner of the forefoot. Maybe 6 inches. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Right now it's all curl.
Really?
Hang on. Hang on.
No.
Hang on.
Just wait.
Yep. No, curl. Just curl.
Yeah, this one really hung out there. He's got a little more weight than maybe he had. That one did not curl as much as we've seen with some of the rocks down that side.
Yeah, so interesting.
5? Yeah, just pound the 5 through the hole.
Yeah. Give me nose, probably.
Yeah, right here.
Knock it up. Yeah. Peel. Yeah. Yeah. I
With
think
3
you can
yellow
back
rocks in play, Jill, Jock's got to be a little bit careful. If he makes a mistake, he might bring a 3 into play.
Yep. Hard! Whoa! Yes!
Oh, really nice. Just nudged that yellow one enough to
Really good shot.
lay
Because if he
3, I think. At least 2 anyway.
Well, that's never going over there.
Sorry?
This is never going anywhere, is it?
that was a great shot because with a little different angles, he could have left Jeff a double for 2 or 3.
Yeah, but the 6 never gets out straight. The 6 never gets to here.
6 never gets to there.
Like this one, to outcount that, or to outcount the.
But no,
this one's always second shot.
I'm slashing that in.
Oh, you're slashing that.
Yeah. That's the only way I see it.
Trying to look for an angle to manufacture a
Like even
deuce
then,
here.
I'm worried about the 6 getting out.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think it gets out. But
Well, it could. Like, it's just a perfect.
see anything? Nope.
I don't think there's any point in playing for 1.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's what.
They're wondering if they can't slash the red rock there,
Well, I think it still
make those
is.
2 go
I think we gotta
away,
just try
Just for
moving
2.
that right
and
to
catch
there,
the back
straight
end
sideways.
of that red rock and out.
This now,
But I don't
you
like
have to
the
hit that
angles,
so
Jill.
thin,
No.
There's no speed on that. Yeah, but this got to get this too. This has to move straight there. Just paper it.
Paper.
Yeah, we got to just paper that, right? Paper that.
Oh, okay. Now I'm maybe picking up. I
Yeah,
still don't.
Just paper. That's just got to move right to there, straight sideways.
Okay, you don't think that's.
No, because
Okay.
you have to hit like 1/8 of a rock.
Okay. Okay.
And
then-
there's no speed on the 6 then to come
Okay.
through.
Okay. Okay. Let's give it a rock.
So I think he's trying to feather the top red one.
Yeah, I think the decision is to just feather that red rock, feather that red rock,
Peel, obviously,
In turn,
and get that out.
Got to
Yeah.
play to miss it.
Yeah.
Feather the top one to redirect it so that you're
Right.
making the double on
And
the back.
hoping that it could go over there. I'm not sure that's there, but really, being down 4, there's no sense.
Yeah, and I'm not
getting
sure
one.
he's got much other option, to be honest.
No sense hitting the yellow one in the middle.
It's final stone here in end number 9 for Jeff Stewart out of Gladstone. trying to feather tick
Hard
this
all the
top
way.
one.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Right to it. Hard, 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 hard. Yeah.
And he won't do it, and that'll be
Yeah.
a steal of 3. And that is handshake. So Jacques Gauthier takes this win by a score of 10-3, and he will move on to play the loser of Calvert and Grassy, which was Sean Grassy. And Jeff Stewart will unfortunately hit the highway home to Gladstone. Thank you for joining us and watching this 2025 Viterra Championship, and we will be back later with more coverage of this 100th anniversary provincial championship.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Sunrise Morning Draw, brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat. Meet. Stay. Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.